In the whirlwind world of fame, Kanye West's journey takes a riveting twist. From Cat Williams' revelations to Kanye's bold statements, the narrative unfolds, leaving us questioning. What's the truth behind the headlines, and where does this path lead Kanye? Dive into the depths of this saga, and let's find out. Kanye West and Cat Williams have been stirring up a storm, throwing the spotlight back on the entertainment industry's darker corners. While Kanye's been laying low, his ally, Cat Williams, isn't holding back. He's dropping bombshells left and right, especially about Kanye's recent brush with the brink. Cat's words? They cut deep. He's calling out the hypocrisy, the way we label someone as mentally ill but then sit back and judge their actions like they're fair game. In a tell-all interview with Shannon Sharpe, Cat Williams, often seen as the whistleblower of the industry, ripped the veil off some hard truths. He laid it all out there, how the industry has been riding Kanye's back, squeezing him dry. According to Cat, Kanye's refusal to play by their rules got him branded as crazy. But here's the kicker. While the world's quick to slap a mentally unstable label on Kanye, they still hold him to the standards of someone without those struggles. Well, isn't that a bit off? Cat's not just talking, he's asking the tough questions. He wonders, if Kanye's really battling these demons, shouldn't we be cutting him some slack? Shouldn't we be looking at him through a different lens, maybe with a touch more empathy? It's like the industry set him up on this pedestal, hyping him as this musical messiah, then watched as the weight of that crown started to crush him. You tell a guy he's a genius, you feed that ego until it's a beast, then act shocked when it starts to run wild. And then there's the whole marital saga. Cat's got words on that too. It's not just about Kanye picking Kim as his partner, it's about the choice, the intent behind it. Kanye knew what he was signing up for. He wanted that life, that spotlight. But now everybody's got an opinion, tossing judgments left and right. Cat points out that irony. If he's so off the mark, how come Ken ends up with Pete Davidson, a guy who's no stranger to Hollywood's wild ride? The whole scene's a circus, and Cat's calling it like he sees it. He's not here to play nice or sugarcoat the truth. He's peeling back the layers, showing us the gears and the grime behind the glitz. It's a messy business, and nobody's hands are clean. The industry, the fans, the media, we're all part of this machine that builds stars, then breaks them down. Cat Williams is stirring the pot, and this time he's bringing the heat to Kanye West's doorstep. Cat dissecting Kanye's life and choices with the precision of a surgeon. He's not just talking, he's revealing, digging deep into the psyche of one of the music industry's most enigmatic figures. And if you think Cat's revelations are over, think again. He's just getting started. According to Cat, Kanye's recent split from Kim Kardashian after just 9 months with Pete Davidson raises questions. Cat's not shy about his take on the situation. He suggests that even Pete seems to have higher standards than Kanye. If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson? Cat muses, throwing a curveball that makes you stop and think. But Cat's insights don't stop at personal relationships. He's got his eye on Kanye's public ventures too, like the church Kanye started. Yet Cat points out the irony. Kanye's public rants didn't sit right with the image of a church leader. This dude started a church and kept cussing. Nobody in the black church said anything. Cat notes, highlighting a disconnect that's hard to ignore. Cat's not just here to throw shade. He's on a mission. He predicts that this year is the time for truth, for the unmasking of Hollywood's facade. All people that love the truth gotta be happy if the truth is coming out and lies are getting exposed, he declares, his words echoing the sentiment of those tired of the industry's smoke and mirrors. But there's more. Cat hints at a conspiracy, a plan to push Kanye out of the spotlight. He recalls Kanye's controversial moments, like the White Lives Matter shirts at West's Yeezy fashion show, and the backlash from the Southern Poverty Law Center. He reminds us of Kanye's public spat with Adidas over his Yeezy designs. Adidas decided to put its long-standing relationship with West under review, Cat recalls, emphasizing the rift between Kanye and the corporate giants. Just when we thought the celebrity world couldn't get more unpredictable, Kanye West took center stage with actions and words that left many baffled and concerned. From his appearance on Tucker Carlson's Fox News show, where he sported an ultrasound photo to express his staunch pro-life stance, to his explosive comments about abortion rates and obesity being a genocide of the black race, Kanye didn't hold back. His words, always unfiltered, pushed the boundaries of controversy further than ever before. But Kanye's intense week didn't stop there. Instagram decided to put a halt to his online presence after he shared a private conversation with Diddy Combs, which was far from friendly. Kanye threatened to make an example out of Diddy, a move that raised eyebrows and tempers alike. And if that wasn't enough to stir the pot, Kanye took to Twitter with a message that sent shockwaves through the industry, declaring DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. Yet, despite the chaos, one can't help but wonder what's driving Kanye to these extremes. It's not every day that a superstar seems to unravel so publicly without a clear cause or reason. Ice Cube, a fellow industry insider, hinted at a deeper, more sinister narrative at play. In a candid chat with Piers Morgan, Cube suggested that Kanye's action have instilled a sense of fear in Hollywood. Cube's revelations didn't stop there. He painted a picture of an industry in panic, scrambling to label Kanye as crazy while eyeing his fortune. Cube's words echoed a sentiment of protection, a call to rally around Kanye during a time when he's portrayed as an outcast, his every move scrutinized and judged. Let's not forget Kanye's own harrowing account of his encounter with the healthcare system. He spoke of a time when he was vulnerable, at the mercy of those promising treatment, but instead of help, he found himself shackled, drugged, and isolated, cut off from everyone he knew. It was a moment of profound helplessness and betrayal, one that Kanye vividly recounted with a mix of pain and clarity. Kanye's paranoia, his fear of being watched, recorded, or worse, isn't just a fleeting concern. It's a constant, nagging presence in his life, coloring his perceptions and interactions. In his own words, it amplifies his personality, bringing out a more unrestrained, almost youthful side of him. But it's a double-edged sword, one that reveals his vulnerabilities and feeds into the narrative of an unpredictable, unstable genius. In 2016, the spotlight was harsh on Kanye West as he faced a stormy season of his life. Hospitalized at UCLA Medical Center following a breakdown, the roots of his turmoil were traced to sleep deprivation and dehydration. At the peak of his career, juggling a demanding tour schedule, Kanye's unfiltered, headline-making onstage rants signaled a cry for help. The tour was abruptly canceled, leaving fans and critics swirling with speculation. Kanye's struggles didn't stay hidden for long. In 2018, he opened up about his bipolar diagnosis on his album Ye, boldly embracing it as his superpower. But the road to acceptance wasn't straight. In a high-profile meeting with President Trump, he stunned everyone by claiming a misdiagnosis. Kim Kardashian, opening up to Vogue, shed light on their tumultuous journey, revealing the roller coaster of emotions and the conflicting medical opinions they navigated. However, they reached a place of understanding, recognizing the signs of impending episodes and learning to manage them together. But it's not just Kanye's story. Dave Chappelle, a fellow industry heavyweight, weighed in, painting a grim picture of the entertainment world. He described the industry as a relentless beast, echoing the sentiments of the Me Too movement, but adding his own twist. It's the same monster, Chappelle stated, but they hate the monster for how it, and I hate that monster for how it eats. Reflecting on Kanye's journey, Chappelle voiced a poignant observation. Kanye, in his eyes, wasn't crazy, but potentially beyond repair, broken down by the very industry that once lifted him. Despite the whirlwind of controversies and challenges, Kanye's spirit remains unbroken in the eyes of his fans. His fearlessness in speaking truth to power, even at the risk of his own well-being, has earned him a unique spot in the hearts of admirers worldwide. A fan's words capture this sentiment perfectly. Kanye West is not scared. You can't silence him. He doesn't play by anyone's rules but his own. The respect for Kanye goes beyond his wealth or status. As the curtain falls on this gripping narrative of talent, controversy, and resilience, Kanye West's story prompts reflection and debate. What's your take on Kanye's journey through the storms of fame and the industry's labyrinth? Share your insights in the comments, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.